Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Marco and today we are continuing with more One Piece. Episodes 354, 55 and 56. Last time around we had another interesting set of episodes, but Oda blew my mind because in the middle of Thriller Bark and the character that we got familiar with, Brook, it turns out that he was actually on the crew that Laboon was waiting for 50 years. Like, Oda always connects these things and his storytelling, writing is so damn good, man. That made me feel so happy but also kind of sad at the same time. And you guys pointed out in the comments that early in the show, and I remember that when Luffy was saying that he wanted a cook and a musician, right, like in early in the story, like the first episodes, and after introducing this connection to Laboon, there really is a very high chance that Brook might actually become our new member, man. Just when we got one, Frankie, I wouldn't mind that at all. Brook is hilarious and also he is strong. He's a good swordsman. We actually got to see finally the first battle between that zombie corpse called Ryuma and Brook. And Brook begging for his afro not to be cut, man. That was kinda sad, but yeah. He lost, he was humiliated. Of course, if he dies, the shadow dies as well, so the samurai zombie obviously doesn't want to kill him. And Brook now came back. They started fighting again and he said that he trained for these 5 years or that he became stronger, so we will see how things play out. But yeah, the stuff with Laboon left me speechless, man. I wasn't expecting that at all. It's very special because that's when we entered the Grand Line and met Vivi. That's where we got Log Pose for the first time as well, I think, and that old fellow was saying that like, Roger, are these the pirates we were waiting for? And he was smiling. So many cool things happened during that little arc, man, when we entered the Grand Line. So I'm so happy. So he was hitting his head because they weren't showing up for 50 years. Laboon's heart must be broken, but he's probably still hopeful, and Brook's resolve to go and talk to him and fulfill the promise and tell him about what happened is amazing, really. Incredible stuff, man. I can't wait to see next episodes. I guess everyone is back together, or everyone exchanged information except for Nami. Our first priority should be to rescue Nami and then we can kick Moria's ass, man. It's going to be one hell of a battle, that's for sure. Luffy's zombie broke the tower. He went outside, stated that he will become the king of the pirates after eating meat, of course. Classic Luffy stuff, man. So yeah, there is that as well. Without further ado, let's jump into episode 354. Let's begin. Alright guys, the counter-attack has begun. The first episode was basically a recap dedicated to Laboon and Brook, and I liked it because it refreshed my memory completely, and I really appreciate that. And it also made me compare the art style, and it's satisfying to see how far One Piece has go, even though, as I said, that old style has a special charm to it. The animation improved a lot, and yeah, Brook's story is quite depressing, especially after finding out that the reason he is protecting his afro is not necessarily that he can't grow it again. That's one of the things, but it's because his afro is supposed to represent Laboon himself. It seems like Brook's crew members said that that his sufferer reminds them of Laboon, man. Such a sweet, sweet thing, bro. And it looks like he was getting his ass whooped against Samurai Zombie. Even after those 5 years, man, he is too much. But the boys are on the way. Luffy definitely decided that he wants Brook. He's skeleton, he is musician, he knows Laboon, he goes yo ho ho ho. He is perfect candidate for our crew, bro. And it kind of makes sense. Even though we had Frankie join not so long ago, I wouldn't mind Brook joining. I really wouldn't. And Luffy and Laboon had a fight, and Luffy promised him a rematch when they complete their journey, and that's why we have to allow Brook on our ship and to finish the journey together with him and then visit Laboon. That would be so freaking heart-melting, bro. And yeah, as expected, the counterattack began. They better prepare themselves. Luffy already went to where Moria is. I really like what Oda is doing with Chopper, being all serious and wanting to take down Hogback. He's with Robin in the dancing hall or whatever, but Sanji's and Zoro's zombies are there as well. That's gonna be a really, really rough fight. Sanji, Frankie, and Zoro are on their way to save Nami and help Brook, I guess. Well, they're heading towards Brook, but Sanji is heading toward Nami, right? And Usopp was supposed to go with Sanji as well because he feels responsible, but he is now staying to face Perona and her army of zombies. Usopp, being so negative that he is not affected by those hall of negative ghosts, is such a great thing, man. Like, Chopper facing Hogback is awesome, and Usopp facing Perona is even better, man. I really like that a lot. But yeah, I was thinking if he took out a bunch of those zombies, there shouldn't be any huge problems, but actually there is quite a lot of them left, so I don't know, man. Usopp will have rough time as well. Luffy's zombie just ignored everyone, and he picked up that rock to make us think that he will smash or throw that into us, but no, he places it on his head like a pirate hat, man. And he said he will become rotten king of the pirates, and he walks away, man. So yeah, it seems like he's really not obedient at all. Amazing stuff as always, guys. I'm looking forward to next episode, so I will end the video here for today. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed. If you did, please consider subscribing, leave a like, comment, all that good stuff as always. Check out my Patreon page if you want to see full and early reactions. I will be seeing you very soon with another video. Until then, take care and have a nice day. See ya, guys.